Hi, I'm Annie. Welcome to your reading. Always happy to have you here. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, the specific visual and symbolic evolution of the cards, suggests this is a story of the spirit, wands, finding a home, pentacles, through momentum, the chariot. Telling us that stability is not the end of the journey, but the launch pad for the next adventure. We often think that once we achieve success, security, and a seat at the table, the Ten of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, we have to retire our wilder, more spontaneous selves. We think maturity means killing the fool. This spread argues the opposite. True mastery is the ability to build a fortress so strong that you can finally afford to be a beginner again. The transition from the Hanged Man reversed to the Ace of Wands teaches that there is a time to look at the world upside down, but eventually, you must flip back over and act. Perspective without action is just a sophisticated form of stalling. In the past, you may have used your spiritual or emotional patience as a shield, perhaps staying in a situation longer than necessary out of a sense of duty. The Hanged Man, reversed combined with the Ace of Wands, is like a lightning bolt hitting a stagnant pond. You are no longer willing to sacrifice your progress for the sake of perspective. This is the moment your internal no becomes an external yes to a new path. When we juggle many things, Two of Pentacles, we usually fear one will drop. The Chariot suggests that your juggling has actually trained your reflexes to a point of mastery. You aren't just coping anymore, you are commanding. You will find that the faster the world moves around you, the calmer and more centered you become. This is the mark of a high-frequency operator, someone who thrives in complexity. But competence creates its own wind. The Two of Pentacles and Chariot suggest that when you are in alignment, busyness doesn't drain you, it drives you. Scorpio doesn't fear the heavy workload, you fear the lack of direction. Velocity is the cure for doubt. The Ten of Pentacles often represents what is passed down. It suggests you are currently being protected by a spiritual or ancestral legacy you aren't fully aware of. The Four of Wands indicates that this protection is manifesting as a sanctuary. Whether this is a physical home or an internal state of peace, you are building something that cannot be easily moved or shaken by external drama. You are becoming the mountain. Structure should serve spirit, not the other way around. The dilemma between the Three of Pentacles and the Fool reminds us that the rules and teamwork are there to provide a safety net. The point of building a solid foundation, Ten of Pentacles, is so that when you decide to take a risk, the Fool, you aren't risking your survival, only your ego. Scorpio, you are the master of the leap. Three of Pentacles and the Fool. This is where you integrate your maturity with your spirit. The Three of Pentacles is the skilled craftsman who knows the rules. The Fool is the one who knows when to break them. Your dilemma isn't a choice between being responsible and being free. Your dilemma is learning how to be responsibly free. You are being asked to build a permanent container, Three of Pentacles, that is specifically designed to house infinite possibility, the Fool. You are creating a life where the structure exists only to support your ability to leap. Your frequency is stabilizing at a level where you can handle high-speed movement without losing your center. The Three of Pentacles takes place inside a cathedral, focused on the ceiling, the stone, and the plan. The Fool takes place on a mountain peak, focused on the sky and the sun. The cathedral is not the destination. It is the shelter you build so you can safely stand on the edge of the world. The Pentacles, the physical world, provide the material, but the Wands and major arcana, the Chariot and the Fool, provide the soul. The reading ends by reminding you that while you must work with others, Three of Pentacles, the Fool card confirms that you must ultimately walk alone into your own destiny.